Calling all stations, calling all stations. This is N4BWR. My name is Blake, and I will be your net control station for tonight's West Georgia Amateur Radio Society Weekly Net. This net meets every Monday night at 8 p.m. on the W4FWD repeater on 146.640 using a negative offset and a 131.8 Hz of audible tone. The purpose of this net is to provide amateur radio operators in this area a chance to exchange news and information about ham radio, as well as to keep in touch with other hams in the area. Before we begin, I'll take a pause for any stations with emergency or priority traffic. Any station with emergency or priority traffic, please call now. This net also handles NTS formatted messages. Any station wishing to pass NTS traffic, please call now. For anyone who is unfamiliar with the format of our net, we'll take a round of check-ins, and then I'll call down the roster, and I'll invite all stations who've checked in to tell us about your weekend, list swap shop items, make any announcements, or just tell us what's on your mind. Any stations that check in as short time will not be called upon. Stations wishing to check in, please give your call sign normally and then phonetically using standard NATO phonetics, followed by your location. And we'll now begin taking check-ins from any mobile, portable, or short-time stations. Mobile, portable, or short-time stations, please call now. Okay, hearing KI4QLV, Lee, on an HT. Good to hear you. Any other mobile, portable, or short-time stations, please call now.
This is N4GPW, November 4, Golf Papa Whiskey. Jerry, Bowden, no traffic, no comment. Good evening, everybody on the net.
This is Kilo Mike 4, Foxtrot, Quebec, India, KM4FQI. My name is Dennis out of Temple. I'm also on my HT.
Okay, stopping to recognize N4GPW, Jerry in Bowden, KM4FQI, Dennis in Temple on an HT. Any more mobile, portable, or short-time stations, please call now. Okay, hearing none, let's move on. Any Alpha, November, or Whiskey stations, please call now. I think somebody may have keyed up. Any Alpha, November, or Whiskey stations, please call now. Okay, maybe we'll catch you guys later down the list to let you take some, we'll do some late check-ins after that. Any Kilo stations, please call now.
This is Kilo Mike 4, Bravo Yankee Hotel, KM4, BYH, Wayne in Douglasville.
Okay, recognizing KM4BYH, Wayne in Douglasville. We'll just do this way. Any stations at all wishing to check in, please call now.
This is Kilo November 4, Bravo November X-Ray, KN4 BNX, Eric and Temple.
This is KE4NIA, Kilo Echo 4, November Indian Alpha. Nick from Fairfield. Good evening to everybody, and Blake too.
Okay, recognizing KN4BNX, Eric in Temple, and KE4NIA, Nick in Fairfield. Good to hear you. Any stations, any prefix wishing to check in, please call now.
This is Kilo Victor 4 Tango Echo, KD4DE, Jason in Villarica.
Okay, recognizing KV4TE, Jason in Villarica. Any stations wishing to check in, please call now. All right, small net tonight. I'll start here and go down the list. First we have KI4QLV, Lee in Carrollton. Go ahead, Lee. Tell us how you're doing.
So far, everything's doing good. We had Sunday, Saturday. It was loud. I hope everybody else on the net had a great day and got your control.
All right, Lee, good to hear from you. Yeah, the thunder and the weather has been kind of crazy lately. So moving down the list here, we've got N4GPW, Jerry and Bowden. Go ahead.
N4GPW. Nothing going on. A lot of rain. Spent most of my day yesterday cleaning out my gutters, getting ready for more rain. They were clogged up underground, where they're all plumbed underground away from the house. So had a busy day with that, but I'm ready for the rain. Back to net. This is N4GPW.
All right, Jerry, good to hear from you. Next up, we've got KM4FQI, Dennis in Temple. Go ahead.
This is KM4FQI. Hello, everybody on the net, and hello to you, Blake. I hope you're doing fine, sir. I'm doing okay. Just having some little difficulties here and there since my steroid shots and everything. Give me a lot of leg cramps for some reason, but it's not the first time, but I should be getting rid of that pretty soon. Hopefully it'll be settling down. But doing some new fixtures in the house, trying to put some new plumbing in here, and played with my radio, got my shack all back up and running again, and getting ready to get my 10-meter put up here shortly. Just got to get some new fittings for my coax I've got. Let me let the repeater cycle. And got a little rolling cart here that my wife and I thought about throwing away, but I decided not to, and I redid that with some nice wood-looking, I don't know, I can't remember what you call that stuff, but you just kind of lay it on there and it sticks to it and everything, and it looks like a brand new piece of furniture. So now I got somewhere to put my laptop in my shack there so I can do PSK 31 and, you know, whatever else I decide to do with my computer and HF as well. So I'm pretty proud of that. And just kind of chilling out today, and that's pretty much it at the moment. Just happy with my wife that retired, and we're just trying to enjoy it a little bit. As soon as this rain gets taken care of, we're going to go see some dinosaurs in Cartersville, go to the museum up there. But other than that, I am doing well. Anyway, that's an end for me, and this is KM4FQI back
right, Dennis. Good to hear from you. I hope your leg cramps and back get better for you and give you a little bit of relief there. But yeah, glad to hear you're getting some things done there and the furniture and going to museum soon. That sounds like that'd be fun. So good to hear from you. Up next, we've got KM4BYH, Wayne in Douglasville. Go ahead.
This is KM4BYH. Good evening to you, Blake, and everyone else. Hope everyone's had a good weekend this past weekend and looking forward to a good week. Tried to on the 10-meter net tonight. I heard Andrew, KM4KRG. I could hear him kind of out in the weeds, but couldn't make it back to him. But got my new antenna up, finished it up last weekend, and I'm hearing a lot more now. I actually was hearing folks out of Louisiana and Texas real good tonight, but wasn't able to make it too well here local. But we'll keep playing with it and figure out what we can do. Hope everyone has a good week, and look forward to talking with you soon. And maybe we won't wash away too much from all this rain we're going through now, but at least we need it. Get rid of some of the dryness. Have a good evening. This is KM4BYH. Back to net.
All right, Wayne, good to hear from you. And up next, we've got KN4BNX, Eric out of Temple. Go ahead, sir.
Good evening, Blake. Good evening to everybody on the net. Not a whole lot to report over here, just trying to keep up with the grass cutting with all this rain we've had. And busy summertime for the refrigeration and air conditioning guys. Nothing else to report. Back to you, Net Control.
Okay, thanks for checking in, Eric. Up next, we've got KE4NIA, Nick in Fairfield. Go ahead.
This is KE4NIA. Nothing much to report. Just stay indoor. And got a lot of rain in my area too. And we'll be busy with cutting grass. Oh, by the way, Blake, what is the 10-meter frequency? Can you tell me? Over.
Yeah, this is N4BWR. I believe the 10-meter frequency is 28.425. Wayne, is that correct?
That is correct. 28.425.
And what time to start?
And that starts at 7.
Oh, okay. I missed that one. Okay. All right. That's about it, Blake. And hope everybody have a good week ahead. And hope the weather getting better. That's all.
KM4BYH.
Go ahead, Wayne. Did I get that time wrong?
Just a little bit. It's 7:30. It's just the fourth Monday of each month at 7:30 on 28.425. KM4BYH. Back to net.
All right, thank you for clearing that up. And last but not least, here we've got KV4TE, Jason Villarica. Go ahead.
Hope everyone on the net's doing well tonight, and hopefully the weather this week will not be too bad. Back over to Net Control, this is KV4TE.
All right, thanks for checking in. And before I close it down here, I'll give you a little bit of an announcement, a heads up. I'll say it next week too, but wanted to give you a little bit of room to think about it. On June 3rd is the Atlanta Ham Fest, and I bring that up because there's going to be a man giving a presentation about high-altitude floater balloons, the ones that float for long distances, and he's actually going to be launching one at the Ham Fest. So that'll definitely be something to see if you can get out there. It's on June 3rd. Just look up Atlanta Ham Fest, and it'll have the details about the time and the place. But I just wanted to give that little announcement there. Any late check-ins, any prefix, please call now. WD8LQT, thanks for checking in there. Go ahead and you can tell us about what's going on for you.
Hey, good evening, Blake. Well, I'm afraid I missed most of the net, so I don't know what announcements have been made. Just kind of tossed out there, probably it's already been talked about, talking about doing a fox hunt on Saturday, June the 10th, and then combining that with an antenna building party. We just got to find a location to where we can do both. Maybe the pavilion there where we have had field day in years past. And then Brian was probably on here tonight, hopefully, and he and I went out and looked at the field day site last night, and well, I'm excited about the vast opportunity for antennas out there. I guess that's all I got. And Blake, I hope to make it over to that Hamfest and to that fellow's presentation. This is WD8LQT, back to net.
All right, thanks for checking in, John. Yeah, Brian actually did not check in tonight, so didn't hear from him, and I didn't hear that announcement, so thanks for letting us know. Yeah, the fox hunt on June 10th, that'll be a lot of fun, plus the antenna building for field day. And I believe we might want to try build a couple of antennas for our next balloon, too. We're going to need to do that. So this is N4BWR Net Control. I'll take another standby here. Any check-ins for any prefix, please call now. Okay, hearing none, I will also tell you that I have checked in by relay KI4RID. That's Angie, my wife, also in Carrollton, here with me. We had a total of 10 check-ins tonight. I'd like to thank Tim Jones for the use of this repeater, and I would also like to thank all of you who have checked in tonight. Like I said, we had 10 check-ins. And this is N4BWR, turning the repeater back to normal amateur use at 8:17 p.m. 7-3, N4BWR clear.